I think there's a reason why there's no one else working in this space, because of the size and the power of these companies. And I think people are scared and feel helpless, and I think we understand that. But there's nothing wrong with these kids. Any one of us in this room, to grow up with social media, would probably definitely react the same way. And I think we need to get out of this idea that, the young kids, there's something wrong with them. It's the world that we're allowing to be created around them.
When the car was first invented, there wasn't a seatbelt. You could smoke inside of your car. And what happened? People started to get hurt. People started to die. So you started to change the car. You would put in safeguards so that this new piece of something that is part of our evolution is adapting to keep people safe. Right now, even if you're veering off into the lane, maybe you're getting a little sleepy, it'll beep, 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 bring you right back to where you're safe. And so as we watch the evolution of social media and the internet, what are those same modifications we need to make to ensure that, just like that car, we are adapting to the times, because people are getting hurt and people, specifically children, are dying. How do we fix that? And I think it will take all of us on so many different levels, from grassroots level, of course, probably to policy, to be able to keep our families and our children safe.
I think everything has been adapted. About the 10-year point or just after. We are 17 years into this, I think. So the big question is, how come social media isn't being adapted?
Right, where are seatbelts?
Exactly. But again, it's the pushback is, well, you don't really understand. So how can we understand when you're not being transparent?
Right.
I think, again, for kids, we have to do more to protect them, because they don't know any better, they don't know any different. And therefore, once you go down that rabbit hole, you get pulled in. And just as much as these platforms, these devices are, super addictable and very important for a lot of kids to communicate with other kids, especially when they need support, then it's very hard as a parent to take the device away. As you said, once they're on it. And you can cause real problems by taking it away. So we have to do more at the entry point, whether there's an induction process or whether there's a licensing. I mean, Germany's fantastic at licensing pretty much everything in life. And some people will be against that, and some people will be for it. But I do think that we all need to be very, very aware of what it does to you when you're on social media for all this time, and that in small doses, to connect with other people and to be able to share how you're feeling and to help and support each other, I think is really important. But it's down to awareness. Otherwise, before you know it, you're a very healthy, super happy, confident, successful child who has nothing wrong with them is taking their own life.
Well said, thank you. Meghan, excuse my French.
Thank you. Being a mom is the most important thing in my entire life, and outside, of course, being a wife to this one. But I will say, I feel fortunate that our children are at an age, again, quite young, so this isn't in our immediate future. But I also feel frightened by how it's continuing to change, and this will be in front of us. As I say, being a parent, the days are long, but the years are short.
Thanks so much.